I don't know why I do this kind of stuff, but sometimes I get a wild hair and I just gotta know. So hi, it's Poppy and I just recently cut off a dread because I wanted to do a henna experiment on it, and honestly I kind of miss it. There's a big gap where it used to be whoop, right there, but oh well, it's just a little sacrifice. My hair will grow back. But that does kind of make me a little concerned that I might regret what I'm about to do. And that is to see what would happen if I took one side of a Congo off. Worst case scenario, I lose a dread up to there, and because maybe it'll just lose all of its integrity and just completely fall apart. It is entirely possible. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think that how I got these Congo's originally was when I was taking biotin and my hair was growing super fast, and I don't think it was really having the chance to dread up properly because how fast it was growing. And I'll link to those videos here for you if you are interested in biotin and how it could affect your dread journey. But I think it's called interlocking. I think I interlocked a couple different dreads. Like, it almost looks like it's got, you know, some really good stability there. And this one looks like the one that I threaded that one through. Yeah, we'll say that's good. So it's just got a little nubbin left there. Maybe I'll just start by squishing it in. And maybe that might just be enough. Maybe that's all it needs, is just a little squish. I've got a couple more I'm gonna go ahead and do. Okay, so again, the same kind of thing, where you could almost kind of see, like, it looks like this is the whole dread and this is where I threaded it through. And there is number 2. And I also have this one in the front, but because this is like my very front piece, I'll wait on that one for just a little bit until I see if I create any like giant holes in my hair. So this is the original one that I cut, really long one. I don't know why I decided that 3 years of growth I wanted to just chop off, but I did. But that's where it used to be. See? Aww. Last night, I just stayed up way too late watching YouTube videos and just kind of brushing out my tips. And I came up with all this extra like hair that came out when I was brushing them out. So I took all that glob and then palm rolled it together to make, voila, it's another dread. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 little pieces of hair for my experiment. Oh, it's kind of cool. My man is a scientist. So I tend to embrace the scientific process in things, and we will discover how henna and cassia differ so that when I go ahead and do my hair in the future, I will know exactly what to expect. Okay, I've done one shower since I cut my Congo's in half. You can see where it's chopped. Right there. Here's where I cut it before. No longer or shorter from what I can tell from when I first cut it. So that's just kind of raw cut to first shower. And I'll just continue to give you updates if anything dramatically changes in the future. Okay, I can't even like help myself anymore. I think this is becoming a slight obsession. But I'm gonna do it because I've already gotten this far and I just need to know. So this is the one that I was hesitant to cut off at first, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it in a slightly different way to see if there is a better way to remove a Congo. I'm going to cut it much farther down and then brush out this part and see if I can pull it back in. Okay. And this, I think, is like a dentist pick or something. This is what I use to brush out my tips. So that's what I'm working with now, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out this dang crochet hook. I have no idea if I'm using the right size or not, but it's about that big. But I'm just trying to pull some hairs back through. I think that I can't really tell where it was before, so that's pretty cool. What do you know? I have just one in the front now. Oh, it's so much lighter and freeing. If you want to see a real quick update on, do I still have it? Yep, the one that I cut off. It's still just short, right where I cut it before. Okay, well, if you made it this far, then you now know how to successfully cut off a Congo and have it look pretty decent looking in the end. Do it the second example, not the first. And you might end up with lovely locks like mine. Although I really suggest that you don't cut off your Congos. I really think that they're cute. They really show where you've been in your journey, and if you're kind of crazy like me and you just kind of have to follow along with whatever your brain tells you to do at that moment, then feel free to do it, and now you know how. But yes, thank you as always for following along, for watching, and for encouraging me to do more crazy things with my hair. And I will catch you in the next video. Okay, bye.